and welcome to a special state tournament edition of the Des Moines Register's Inside Wrestling. I'm your host, sports reporter Chris Cuellar. With me, as always, reporter Andy Hamilton. Andy, we're taping this on a Tuesday. State team duels get going Wednesday morning, bright and early at Wells Fargo Arena. This kind of kicks everything off. What are we looking at in three busy brackets?
Well, I think there are certainly some really intriguing matchups in all three classes. Now, no real prohibitive favorite in any of the three. I mean, you look at 3A, Southeast Polk Valley have gone back and forth. Two of the top 35 teams nationally. They've met in one duel already. The Valley Duels Invitational Final. Southeast Polk won that one. I would give maybe a slight edge to the Rams based on the matchups here, but Valley is certainly capable of flipping some things around maybe in there and making this one a lot closer and possibly pulling off an upset there.
And as what seems to be the case in recent seasons, it kind of depends on how teams approach the duels, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen a little bit of that in 3A so far this year. Fort Dodge, another one of those teams that's ranked in the top 35 nationally, basically punted on the state duels. In regional duels, did not send out its complete lineup of starters for that. I asked Bobby Thompson, the Fort Dodge coach, about the rationale behind that, and he said, you know, we point blank asked the kids what their goals were, and none of them said to win a state duels championship. They want to gear up for the traditional tournament, and it's, you know, it's a shame that here we are in year 5 of this format, and we've still got teams that are reluctant to use all of their starters for it because the Iowa State High School Athletic Association has put them in a position of having this tournament on the eve of the traditional tournament. And you know, we've seen injuries in the past, we've seen some mishaps, and you know, it's unfortunate, but it's what we're dealing with.
What are we looking at in the smaller classes, smaller schools anyway, for 2A and 1A?
Yeah, 2A, the number 1 seed is New Hampton, 31-1. Its lone loss came to Valley in the Battle of Waterloo Championship Series. It's a team that's really exceptionally strong in the lower weights there, and the upper weights have improved as the season has gone along. Number 2 seed, Davenport Assumption, a team that always finds its way into the finals, it seems, of this tournament. The 3 seed there, Creston Orient Maxburg, maybe the favorite in the traditional setting with 8 qualifiers, a lot of strong individuals there. But, you know, 2A always seems like, you know, it's up for grabs a little bit. And I wouldn't even count out the 4 seed, Clarion Goldfield Dows. You know, solid dual team there, and a team with, you know, a couple strong individuals at the top, and the Portillo twins.
The power in 1A seems to come from Northeast Iowa. Is that going to be kind of a preview, a little bit of the traditional tournament, maybe?
Well, yeah, Lisbon, Alburnett over there on the eastern side of the state. You know, the 1 and 2 in the traditional format. Lisbon's the 1 seed in the duels, has 2 wins over Alburnett, which is the 3 seed. 2 wins over Alburnett in the dual format. Don Bosco of Gilbertville, another really strong, deep dual team at 24-3, has a win over Lisbon at the Battle of Waterloo. Lisbon has since added some pieces to its lineup, but you know, those are the teams to really look for. I've also got a story coming out that'll be in Wednesday's paper about the newcomers in the duel. We got 4 first-time appearances here. Dubuque Hempstead, 27-0, the 3 seed, making its first appearance in 3A. Washington at 31-1, its first appearance in 2A, and then the 2 1A rookies. Westwood of Sloan is the number 6 seed, and then Lisbon's first round opponent, Sigourney, comes in at 25-3 as the 8th seed.
So a whole bunch of newcomers. A reminder, the championship rounds on these state duels do not take place until 6:30. So if you're in the outreaching areas outside Des Moines, you probably won't see our coverage until Friday on the state duels. But you can find all of Andy's stuff, my stuff, everything from Des Moines Register at DesMoinesRegister.com. Thanks for tuning in.